Hello, my name is Dylan, and I will be talking about my experience taking Professor Fan for the Physics 1510 lab. Overall, it was very worthwhile. At first, it was a lot of putting together the pieces, teamwork, and focusing on our data. Towards the end of the semester, we started really digging deep into the analysis of our data using all sorts of lab techniques. So, going into this class, I already passed AP Physics in high school, so I thought I wouldn't really learn that much, but I was proven wrong. I actually did learn a lot of things. One of the most important things I learned in this course was how to take measurements and understanding the limits behind those measurements. At first, I thought uncertainties were just there to make your data look scientific, but I learned that uncertainties help allow for better judgment. Uncertainties can depend on the tool of measurement, whether you're measuring visually, timing something by hand, and even the object measured. This could lead you to take the smallest resolution of your measuring device or even doubling the resolution. It all depends on your confidence in your data because that's what uncertainties are. The wiggle room for your measurement to still be right. Your uncertainty is how certain you are of a range of values. I think this Drake meme sums it up perfectly. Measuring without uncertainties? Nah. Measuring with uncertainties to reduce human error? Now that's what I'm talking about. Although I understood the concept behind graphing, I'll be honest, I wasn't always able to apply it, especially at the start. This meme is a representation of me a couple months ago, when I did not know that much about graphing. I'm the brown cat, not understanding how to graph, and my graphs would always fail. How's that? But now I've learned how to do all sorts of things with my data by graphing. Say I had a data set, graphed it, and wanted to know if the relationship was linear, polynomial, or even exponential. I could fit it to a linear line. I could graph the log of the data, and if that was linear, then that would tell me my data is some sort of polynomial. If it wasn't, I would try to take the natural log of my data, and if that was linear, then my data is exponential. Or I could just try something. I would then have an equation that models the relationship between the variables of concern. But even if I didn't have an equation, I could use dimensional analysis to create one. This is another meme that sums up graphing perfectly. Students who can't figure out the equation of the graph, me, a couple months ago, linearization, log, ln x, dimensional analysis, to save the day. These techniques and concepts reveal how theory relates to actual experimentation. Things like not taking into account friction, the mass of a pulley, or other systematic errors could also reveal misjudgments in our assumptions. All of this could be seen in the graphs, and they would show us what the theory couldn't. But we need both theory and experimentation to go hand in hand and show us and teach us about the physics of the world around us. Now, that was pretty much the big takeaways from what I learned and didn't learn in this class. For the most part, this class adapted really well to the whole online learning. Just being able to choose when I could come to class on Tuesday, Thursday, or not at all and just watch the recording gave me a lot of breathing room to deal with my other 6 courses. In high school, I didn't really enjoy labs that much, so the fact that we had to turn in data one week and the analysis the next week gave me time to actually digest the content, learn it, and have fun with it. The only real problem I had with this class was the first couple quizzes, as the questions and answers were vague, which made it very easy to second guess yourself. The other quizzes were fine though. As you can see from the memes on screen, sometimes it felt like professors were working against me rather than with me, but in this class I didn't really feel that. This class was overall manageable, adapted to online really well, and I was able to learn a lot. That's pretty much all I had to say. This class was delightful, and I can't wait to get back on campus. Thank you for watching.